Hello, Leo. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan, and thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with and what they're up to. And for more tarot readings after this, go ahead and check out my wife's channel at Val33 Tarot. She should review as well. Thank you. I'll be starting by pulling their current or overall energy. And then we'll be going into clarifiers. Okay, I'll get the cards out first, and then I'll begin. Well, the first card out is you, Leo. First card out is you. So, I was going to say, so clearly you are heavily on their mind if the first energy is you. The energy I am seeing this following, how do I say this? The energy I'm seeing that follows this energy, what's going on? What is going on? There you are again, Leo. So it's an energy of like Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Yeah, I've got questions. I always have questions when they show me one energy, but then they show me another energy. And then they kind of, it's interesting kind of dissecting and discerning what this is. Because I see certain things, and then I notice other things, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like, what is the real picture here? And that's kind of crazy to say, because nowadays it's an energy of, well, clarity. The sun brings clarity. The sun brings truth. It brings everything kind of out in the open. At the same time, some people like to kind of hide in the shadows and not be as direct or clear. No need to go into depth on that. But what they're showing me, Leo, because like I said, you are showing up heavily in their energy. They show up quite confident, yet they're also kind of showing up quite confident and defensive. Yet there is some sort of communication or exchange of words here between the two of you that almost seems and feels as if it causes some sort of conflict or drama or gossip or something here, to the point of whatever this communication is, they're not even fully 100% trusting or listening to themselves. So it's an energy of, like I said, are you aware of yourself? Do you know how you sound? Do you know what you're saying, or do you not? Because even what you're doing is almost preventing you from listening to what that small, still inner voice is telling you about you. But anyways, they're showing me they're happy, fulfilled, and content with everything. But yet they show me as well that they feel like they're not getting enough equality, whether this is some sort of business deal, financial deal, or possible relationship. They're saying that things are not equal right now. Yet at the same time, here's the thing. They're showing me your energy, Leo, of the happiness, the fulfillment, the sun, the happiest card of the deck. But then why are they choosing to stay in a situation where they got no emotional love or energy to give? This is how this is ending. It's almost like as soon as the money talk approaches, they're like, yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Let's go ahead and jump into clarifiers and see what we can find. If that's the case, what they're saying is they were happy to start some conflict or drama with you. They didn't get any money out of it. And now they're stuck in a situation that they just got nothing left to give to. And it's like, okay, let's see how this goes then. What? What? There's the devil. Wow. So this could be, that's fascinating. This could be, well, this could be addictions as well. It definitely feels like it could be addictions. At the same time, why does it feel like something is becoming an addiction rather than the other way around? And that's what I was wondering. It's almost like they're containing themselves and they're kind of holding themselves back because of how much energy and focus they have on some sort of situation here between the two of you, possibly. So much control that it's becoming toxic. Oh my goodness. Okay. We have another word for that. It's called possessive. Yeah, defensive. Like, I am looking at a parental figure as well, specifically a mother. Might as well just throw that out there while we're pointing out the obvious. Yeah, defensive. Very defensive. And that's what's interesting is they know they're in this. But they're kind of saying, I'm defensive because I'm defending my role, my position, my status, who I am, what I've done, what I've created, what I've got going on for myself. At the same time, they are aware that they are being defensive, but it's an energy of like, it could have done that a different way, but you know. Ooh, there's definitely communication here, possibly about what to do regarding work and money and finances. Ooh, someone having the money talk. What was those lyrics from that song? Where do you get your money from, honey? Oh, geez. Yeah, they're okay. So whatever this battling defensiveness is, I feel like it's also them battling themselves. It's like to start something, to not start something. That's what's interesting. It's almost like starting some sort of financial endeavor. It's like trying to kind of nudge someone to start something financially for themselves. And because they're still battling themselves, they kind of get defensive and kind of pushy with you. It's like, don't kind of like back off me. Yeah, that's what's fascinating though, is they themselves are battling themselves, but it also kind of starts off with them kind of battling you a little bit. And then I just heard someone say, if the shoe fits. Yeah, and that's what I was wondering. They're not fully, okay, they're not fully trusting themselves, but they're expecting that what they're going to create or manifest for themselves is going to come out perfectly. I hate math, but something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Yeah, yeah. It's like you do this energy where it's like, I'm not listening to myself, then what are you doing? It's kind of like if you're going to build a house with its foundation, do you hear yourself as you're constructing this, or are you just kind of putting a nail in a random board, placing that board someplace and hoping it's going to stand and hold the wall up or something? I don't know. I'm not understanding this. And there's the other there's the other parental figure. Hello, Leo. Showing up. Hello, Leo. So now it's the complete opposite. Now it's the complete opposite. Now that they're kind of showing me this energy of they're happy that you're the one to take care of things, Leo. This is interesting. I wasn't going to jump into a relationship energy read today, but here we are. It's almost like I'm having to tell one parent, go to your corner, and the other parent, go to your corner. Let's discuss things. It is what it is. Doesn't have to be, though. Doesn't have to be. But there is a little one right there, so. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. You could be dealing with multiple people here, Leo, but ultimately what you're showing me is definitely something between you and them as well as a little one. This overall energy of inequality is definitely putting them on, how do I say this? It's caused them to really be lost with what direction to kind of take things or even what to think. Even though it's like they're like, again, they're showing me so much happiness. It's like there's so much beneath the lurking beneath the surface that they're not acknowledging, but yet they're hoping that things are going to kind of move forward here smoothly, and they're not. And they're kind of wondering why they're not. And it's like, well, did you listen to yourself? Were you listening to yourself? Or were you just kind of just talking and 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 talking until you're blue in the face? And then it's like, okay. And now they're now they're showing me they're guarded, Leo, and they're kind of like, well, Like I said, you can't show up and then someone calls you out and then you get upset and get defensive, because that's what they're showing me, Leo. They're choosing to stay in a situation where they got nothing left emotionally to give, but yet they're staying. They're closed off. They're guarded. They're defensive. They know they have to make a decision regarding their decision and their situation, but they're refusing to. Meanwhile, the King of Wands is just chilling on top of the deck, like, I know. Do you, though? I understand everything's in place. At the same time, what's going on here? If there's no love, what's going on here? Just something to ask. Goodbye.